Today, I'm searching for longer enduro trails and a KOM in the small city of Kopparberg.
I'm in a small village called Kopparberg. My girlfriend's sister has a house here, so we go here like once every year. A couple of years ago I realized that, man, they have like 3 or 4 times the elevation we have back in Stockholm, so I figured I gotta ride here. So last year I brought my bike and found a couple of trails, and in this video you'll see what I found last year.
Alright, first trail. It's actually not that long, but it's a fun one. Just the right amount of rough and fast that I love. These boards really scare me. The gap between the boards is just perfect to grip your front tire and throw you over the bars. All right, up again for a longer run. All right, this is the longest trail with the most elevation drop, but it does have quite a lot of ground road in it. And a bit of pedaling up and stuff, but I mean I did come here looking for long downhill, so this seems to be it. Enduro does include some uphills, right? That's a near crash. I did come here hoping to set some PRs, but it did just start raining, so I don't think that'll happen now. There's lots of slippery routes. Okay, back to trails. Oh, you can't brake or turn on those floorboards. Sheeter line. No, that's right. Let go of the brakes. Hope for the best. At least in this particular section, the boards don't have that gap, that dreaded front wheel gap. It's gravel from here on. I guess you could call it an homage to the pioneers of the sport. I mean, mountain biking did start with gravel riding, right? And clunkers. So in a way, this is the OG mountain biking riding. I've been thinking about this. You could find some trails to get off the gravel roads at this lower part of it. Maybe you can find it. So with the 2 sections I showed you, and the next section I'll show you is, they're all on this trail called Bergslagsleden. For sure there are fun parts to mountain bike on, but as a whole it's not great. Some parts are just too overgrown, like here, and other parts are just, there's a lot of woodwork, but not made for mountain biking. It has a gap that we grab your front wheel, throw you with the bars. So there's lots of walking. Yeah, this is a section like that. Can't really ride it. At least I don't to fully ride the boards. Then again, being out riding in the middle of nowhere is fun because suddenly you find something like this. An old mining spot that probably hasn't been used for 100 years or so, I guess. And you find some nice places with a view, like this. But let's not get distracted. We're here to ride mountain bikes down hills. But then, suddenly, there are downhill sections like this. This is the longest and best downhill section. It's just a damn tree in the beginning. I just wish it hadn't started raining. So we could do this in the drive because it's quite rooty. I think getting a PR in today when it's, now that it's wet, at least partly wet, probably not gonna happen. Ooh. Those were some sketchy snipe routes. But of course, there's a bit of peddly stuff. Hey, it's part of the Enduro game. All right. Soon, I think it's all downhill. Soon downhill. All right, here we go.
So it may seem like these downhill sections are not really that downhilly. Well, the highest peak here is around 400 meters, which is, you know, quite a lot. But most downhills are not especially steep. So when I tried to find long downhills, there was no escaping pedally parts or gravel roads. At least not for the longer downhill sections.
And I love this bike so much more than my new Capra. I love how I can move on this bike. It's just so much more my size. Ooh, sniper routes. All right, a few of these sections I don't dare to try and ride it. Oh, it's wet. Oh, it's wet. That's a good trail, although the most fun trail is still to go.
So it's actually the next day. I had been out for almost 3 hours and I was wet from the showers, so I figured let's break it up into a 2-day thing. Today I'm climbing a hill that's really close to the house. Last year I found 2 trails here. One that is really fun but short. I call it the Blueberry Flower Coaster. But also, the other day I was up here walking with my family and I found the start of 3 other trails, which might be 20 meters of fun trail and then I don't know, or it might open up to be something fantastic. And also for the last trail I'm doing, I'm actually sharing the KOM with some dude. Can't have it that way, so we'll see if I can beat that time by at least a second to have it for myself.
All right, the Blueberry Flower Coaster. is such a fun little trail. This tree has to go though.
It is a bit hard to see on camera how just damn fun this trail is.
Oh, this is good. And just like that, it's over.
Man, this trail is just such a little hidden gem. I found it last year studying topographic maps. I don't think anyone's been riding it before me. I did put it on Trail Forks, but I haven't seen anyone ride it. But if you're in Kopparberg around, do look up the Blueberry Flow Coaster on Trail Forks and give it a go. It is super fun.
This is one of the trails I spotted the other day, but only seen the first 10 meters of. It doesn't look so promising, but who knows? Sometimes it opens up into something good. I did miss a small trail on the side there. All right. That's not worth my time. All right, let's see what this little trail on the side is. Something good. Not bad so far. Yeah, that's nothing. Let's find another one. All right, so this is the second trail I've only seen like the first 10 meters of. Looks promising though. Yeah, fun stuff. Oh, short though. All right, let's go up and do the third trail I haven't tried before. I think it might be a long one, we'll see. Okay, this is the third trail that I had only seen the first 10 meters of. Although I did actually just scout it, the full trail, see where it went, had to remove some trees and stuff. So this is my second run. So it's not the best single track ever, it's more a tractor track. But still, it's quite long, so I felt it's worth it. You know, a lot of these sections are actually quite fun. And quite sketch when you don't really see the ground. Yeah, that's it. Not the best trail ever, but it's fun.
All right, time for the last trail. Let's see if I can get exclusive rides on that KOM again. It's not really a trail or single track trail, it's more of a tractor track. It's a fast thing, so I guess we'll see if I got them faster since last year or not.
This may seem like an easy trail, but notice how I just got silent during it. My top speed on this trail was 60.7 kilometers per hour.
That did feel like a pretty fast run, even though I did some small mistakes. You can see on the screen now if I made it or not, but I don't know yet. That's what I had today.